Today I'm working on a platform at the back of my 79 Ford F-250 Super Cab. The truck came equipped with jump seats that mounted on either side of the cab. A lot of these were equipped with a fold down bench seat. I have no use for the little jump seats, so I'm going to make a platform to cover up the floor. As you can see at the rear of the cab, it steps up about 2 inches and goes back about 5 inches or so, making the floor uneven. So my plan is to make a platform to level out the floor so I can store cargo back there, or I could even sleep back there if I needed to. Of course, no project is complete without something unexpected. I pulled out the rear trim piece and found that I had a fair amount of rust on the bottom seam. Matter of fact, I've got a little bit of daylight right there. So at this point, I'm going to treat it with some rust neutralizer and cover it up and pretend it doesn't exist. I've been using this product for a few years now. It seems to work really well. Doesn't smell bad because it's a water-based product. Pretty much smells and looks like wood glue. Might be, for all I know. Although when you go online, it does claim to be different than just wood glue. Here's the platform I made for going underneath the upper platform. Made a 3/4 inch plywood, mitered 45s at the corner, and then painted a semi-gloss black. The only part that will show is, of course, this front edge, so I really don't care about painting the rest of it. On top of that will go this platform. Of course, that's the underside. You can see the carpet stretched around the edge and glued. Some indoor-outdoor carpeting from the home store. Underneath that is basically some thin foam padding glued down to the plywood, and then the carpeting glued down to the foam padding. So nothing fancy, pretty easy to do. I went ahead and ran some screws through the back edge of the platform through the body of the truck. Figured it wouldn't be a bad idea to keep it in place in case of a rollover accident or something like that. I went ahead and added this 2-inch foam board that I had laying around from another project, mainly for sound deadening. It might help keep the heat in the winter and the heat out in the summer or something like that. Anyway, I had it laying around, so I figured why not put it in there. Didn't cost me any extra. Okay, now all I got to do is just screw this thing down and put the trim piece back in, and hopefully this job is done. Years ago I put in this black foam rubber as insulation, more for sound deadening than anything. I've got this roll of foiled bubble wrap, bought and paid for. Not really sure what I bought it for, but I figure I'll try to string around a layer of that across the back for some more insulation and sound deadening. Okay, got the bubble wrap installed on the back of the cab. Like I said, might not do much of anything, probably won't, but as I said, it's something I owned and had, so why not? This is pretty much the finished project here. A few more screws to add, but I don't feel like making a trip to go get them right now. Added a lot of nice storage area, hid the ugly floor, and as I said, there's probably enough room I could sleep back there if I needed to. Hopefully I don't ever need to.